Well, a University of Maryland professor is taking a back seat when it comes to teaching her students. She's letting different animals guide class discussions. The course focus on animal care is popular among UMD students. Our Casey Baylor is on your corner in College Park sharing why it's filling lecture hall seats.
They're tree livers, they're nocturnal, they're predators.
But they're no bigger than your hand. Meet Cartman, one of several sugar gliders taking over this classroom at the University of Maryland.
You have many different subspecies of gliders.
Cartman is showing pre-veterinary and animal lover students how he and other sugar gliders should be taken care of. This experience is through the class ANSC 250.
Everyone usually wants to take this course with her.
I work at a vet clinic, so I really wanted to broaden my experiences with companion animals.
Dr. Chris Pelham-Mayo teaches the course on companion animal care and management.
About 75% of our students are interested in going into veterinary school, and so it's a huge area of need to be able to educate veterinarians who have skills and knowledge in the exotic animals.
It's a class that took a 5-year hiatus. Dr. Mayo started teaching the course 2 years ago, but wanted its return to come with more animals guiding instruction.
Expanding the companion animal care and management class beyond just dogs and cats, it's really my goal to have an experiential learning class where the textbook comes to life.
Reptiles, amphibians, rodents, ferrets, even sugar gliders and hedgehogs serve as animal ambassadors nearly every week of the semester.
One of the most valuable skills and tools is the differentiation of how handling works with a bunch of the species. Having them in person instead of having just a textbook that we have to learn from, I think that's very helpful.
Animal science is a really awesome major, but it's also really difficult. So being able to connect with the animals and interact with them is just really special.
But care is only part of the curriculum.
Another thing is really understanding how to work with a client and understanding what questions you need to be asking. A client can come in and say, like, these are the issues, but those issues might not be exactly what you're looking for.
Dr. Mayo brings in experts like the blue crab sugar gliders to speak to the need-to-know facts about the animal being studied that week. It also allows students to build professional relationships.
By introducing them to experts in the different animal areas, then they can follow up with them, learn more from them, maybe intern with them.
Seeing that level of care and connecting with guest speakers has them feeling career ready.
It's really impressive how I feel as though I can go into any lab setting if needed and truly help the lab.
And talk about students getting hands-on learning. They also walk away with multiple certifications in animal first aid, CPR, fear-free animal handling, as well as small animal science and care. Reporting on your corner in College Park, I'm Casey Baylor for WJZ.